All right. Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 9th, I think. I can't remember. Okay, so normally I would do kind of like a video about off-planet topics, whatever. I kind of didn't really plan anything today, and it was a long weekend, so like I just didn't get around to doing too much. But anyway, I do have some things on my mind. You guys, I must sort of tell you. It's all positive. I mean, I've been getting some downloads lately, like I've told you guys before too, and you know they're kind of kind of bizarre, and because of that, I don't really want to talk about it too much because they're just really bizarre concepts. I'll kind of touch on a couple right now though. Like for instance, that download I got the other day. It's kind of crazy, but I'll just say kind of what they've been showing me or whatever. I know that I've talked about this before. It's almost like we're kind of like in a matrix type construct, and and everybody understands that from a scientific perspective because like we're all just atoms and stuff like that, and going through different experiences. But basically what they've been telling me, I keep saying they, I don't know who it is exactly, some sort of guide or something, but everybody here, with the exception of the people that came in on this rescue mission, sort of, are stuck in this matrix type system, and it's been looped over and over again, from Lemuria to Atlantis to Tartaria and to now. These are all. It's all kind of like. I'm just going to say kind of what it is. Is they're basically like experience modules, sort of. I'm just going to say it that way, and these are experience modules for spirits, basically, to experience things, and we're all aspects of God, and we're all basically learning and experiencing things. I mean, this made to seem very, very real because it is in this realm, this three-dimensional world. Everything is real, of course. But then again, when you think about it, if God was going to make a matrix system, and He was going to try to make it really convincing, it would look and feel exactly like this. So that's kind of what they've been saying. So for us, we think, well, this is all there is. This is reality. But no, actually, we're bigger than this. If you know what I mean, like we're more important. We're more special. These are just modules for us to sort of experience things. Anyway, these modules, these latest ones that we've been going through. I mean, whether you realize you've had past lives or not, I can pretty much guarantee you guys that you have. I mean, we're eternal creatures. We've experienced a lot of things out there. But anyway, this one got hacked, and it's got kind of like, I'm just going to say it simply, just like an evil virus. And it's basically attached itself to us, kind of like almost like a leech. It's a vampiric style. It's an energy vampire sort of, and it's not just a thing. It's a group of entities that have attached to this construct, and so as silly as it sounds, there was a lot of us came here, and it's not just me. Like I said, hundreds of thousands came in here to assist everybody because we're not better than anybody. We're just we're not as infected. We also realized when we came in here, we're going to get infected too, but we've kind of learned ways to be careful of that, and that type of thing. But anyway, so we're basically it's like a jailbreak. Like I know I've mentioned it before, and ever since I've started waking up years ago, like I said, I've been just sort of getting this amnesia, these memories coming back of why I came here, what's going on. And at first, obviously, they just seemed really bizarre, like bizarre thoughts. I was like, well, man, I've got a great imagination. But it's starting to become more clear there's a lot of people out there that are waking up too. And it took a triggered event for it to trigger us all to do something about it. And it was this flu season that basically triggered us all into starting to go, well, okay. Same with me. I was like, oh man, I got to tell people some stuff here, even though it's going to sound crazy. So anyway, that's when I started my channel, so anyway, so the good news is, just like I told you guys before, we're winning. It just doesn't seem like it right now, but there's kind of like a World War III spiritual battle going on, and my, I'm trying to. I was always thinking, well, what role am I playing? The more I'm starting to understand it is I came here to be a ground. It's like a grounding, a spiritual grounding. What I mean is like especially trying to be as positive as possible. We're like positive diodes. We're positive entities that came here to ground ourselves to this world, to kind of like almost like break the spell, or sort of like that. So anyway, that's kind of what I've been doing, and then also basically trying to help people to wake up, to what's been going on, because we're all basically mind controlled. Me, I didn't get this mind controlled as bad because I knew this coming in. I knew, it's like I didn't want to fall for some of these mind tricks that everybody else keeps falling for, but I also understand how strong they are, because I came here too, and just like everybody, and I can be fooled. Everybody can. Anyway, so basically we have to. I'm here to try to help people wake up. I guess ultimately that's kind of what it is. It's like, and also break free from this system that's been holding us all back. And they've also, from what they're telling me, they've looped us. It's like kind of like a game or a class that is supposed to end. This one was supposed to end 2012, and whoever's controlling basically the controllers of this that have hacked into it have made it so it loops. Now, normally what they do is they destroy these constructs, like they did with Lemuria, like they did with Atlantis, and like they did with Tartaria. Basically, they destroy it as much as they can, and we're talking even physical destruction. They try to destroy monuments, they take down statues, buildings, everything, and then they do it all over again. But this time, they're not going to do it. So, because somehow, I'm still learning things as it comes out. Somehow, we found out about this, and we came in here, and we're basically defeating this virus, this evil virus, sort of. I'm just, I'm using some metaphors, but this is kind of what I've been told. So, again, take it with a grain of salt, but I'm just going to tell you kind of from my perspective. And I tried to put a lot of this stuff down in notes, and it's just so wild. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what to say to you guys. I didn't know. I could tell you, but whether you believe it either, I don't know. Anyway, one of the latest things they've been kind of telling me is, sometimes I use, Bible prophecies or Bible references because a lot of us sort of understand that. But I think when it was written in the Bible about, then I saw a new heaven and new earth, I think what they've been kind of telling me is they've already made another one. This is this is a copy. What we're living through right now, in a sense, And whenever, as you can imagine, if of course, there's a creator of the, universe, whatever. But if they're going to make a copy of, they can get absolutely everything. I don't know exactly how it does it, whether it's scientifically, whatever. But they made an exact duplicate. And I was told about this probably around the year 2013. And I didn't really understand the connection at the time. So basically, this is a duplicate. And the reason why they made a duplicate is because because they don't want this infection to get out of here. So basically, it's like if you had a computer and you realized, okay, there's a virus in it. You want to copy all the files from that computer onto basically an uninfected new computer. That way, okay, so, but we're still playing sort of in the old computer that's infected, even though there's a new computer that's unaffected, and it's, like I said, it's like a new Earth. And it's duplicated, everything's duplicated as far as what they've been telling me, all the way down to every little nail, every little ant, everything, all of our cars. So basically, when this thing's over, which I've been getting sort of, it's 4/5 being defeated or being cleared up. Anyway, at the end, and that's why I keep being so positive, because at the end, we're going to be, I guess in a sense, transferred to the new Earth. Again, yeah, it sounds crazy. So as I learn more, and I'm also trying to research and find out who else is talking about this, and so we'll see. We'll see if this kind of pans out. But anyway, that's kind of this crazy concept. I'm just gonna put it out there for now, and then see what you guys think. And then I'm gonna, instead of hitting the books, I'm gonna hit the computer and see if I can find more research on all this craziness going on. So that's it for Tuesday, and we're winning. That's all I can say. And things are going to be really positive when this is finished. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, bye.